The district attorney may now.
Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, on the 16th of January, near midnight, when the lights of Broadway blazed an electric dawn over the festive crowds below, the body of a man came hurtling through space and crashed, a disfigured mess, at the foot of the Faulkner building. That body had been Sweden's great financier, Bjorn Faulkner. He fell 50 stories from his luxurious penthouse. A suicide, we were told. A great man unwilling to bend before his imminent ruin. A man who found a fall from the roof of a skyscraper shorter and easier than a descent from his tottering throne of the world's financial dictator. But a few months ago, behind every big transaction of gold in the world, stood that well-known figure. Young, tall, but with an arrogant smile. With kingdoms and nations in the palm of one hand, and a whip in the other. If gold is the world's lifeblood, then Bjorn Faulkner, holding its dark hidden arteries, regulating its ebb and flow, its every pulsation, was the heart of the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the world has just had a heart attack. And like all heart attacks, it was rather sudden. No one suspected the gigantic swindle that lay at the foundation of the Faulkner Enterprises. A few days after his death, the earth shook with the crash of his business. Thousands of investors were stricken from the paralysis that follows an attack when that monstrous heart stopped beating. Bjorn Faulkner had a hard struggle to face the world. But he had a much harder struggle to face in his own heart. A struggle which this trial will have to uncover. Two women ruled his life and death. And here is one of them, ladies and gentlemen. Karen Andre, Faulkner's efficient secretary and notorious mistress. But 6 months ago, Faulkner came to America to get a loan and save his fortune. Fate sent him the means to save his own heart, in the person of the lovely girl who is now his widow, Nancy B. Faulkner, only daughter of John Graham Whitfield, our great philanthropist. Faulkner thought he found salvation in a new life, in the virtuous innocence of his young bride. And the best proof of it is that 2 weeks after his wedding, he dismissed his secretary, Karen Andre. He was through with her. But ladies and gentlemen of the jury, one is not easily through with a woman like Karen Andre. We can only suspect what hatred and revenge smoldered in her heart. But they leaped into flame on the night of January 16th. Bjorn Faulkner did not kill himself. He was murdered. Murdered by the very delicate and capable hands which you see here before you. The hands that helped raise Bjorn Faulkner high over the world. The hands that threw him down from as great a height to crash into a pavement as cold as this woman's heart. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going to prove. The prosecution's first witness will be Dr. Kirk.